Hello YouTube, Stotle here of Stotle's Throttles, and yesterday, not today, but the 25th, like I stated in my shorts, it was the anniversary of the release of Solo, A New Hope, and Return of the Jedi. So to celebrate the anniversary, and this is the 40-year anniversary of the release of Return of the Jedi. So we're going to open this Skirmish at Carkoon Return of the Jedi toy set here. And before we proceed, I will say I would like to carry on. Since it released this year, we still have a whole lot of, toys to go through that could relate to Return of the Jedi and the anniversary there. I like to coordinate some of these toys that I get with the anniversaries. I do need to figure out, because it's also the 20th anniversary of the original 2003 Clone Wars. Just to be clear, Lego 2003 Clone Wars, not 2008 Clone Wars. Just to be clear on that. Sorry. Big nerd over here. I'm a bigger fan of the old Clone Wars. What can I say? Anyway, just out of curiosity, I'm actually looking that up right now. We're going to pause it. We're gonna not hold you guys here too long. So technically we've still got a while until the original release of the Clone Wars. That released in November 7th of 2003. And it went on until March 25th of 2005 because, of course, the OG Clone Wars was basically one big advertisement, although artfully done to the point where it earned a, what was it? To the point where it earned a lot of money. I don't know, but I swear it was it a Grammy, Emmy? I think it was an Emmy, but regardless of the point, doesn't matter. We all know it's an artful show. Right now, the focus is this Return of the Jedi stuff. So let's get into this here. So this box, I know as a matter of fact, you can basically slide the box out. So we're going to open it from the top here, and we're just going to... And by the way, you can get these for about $20 to $30 on eBay these days. Obviously, they're not still on store shelves. This came out this was Return of the Jedi, and it includes Han Solo, Klaatu, Barada, and Nikto Skiff-Guard. Here we get we'll go over the box before we open it. Skirmish at Carkoon. Oops. The Skiff Guards were aboard Jabba the Hutt's sail barge when the Hutt and his entourage went to the pit of Carkoon for a macabre party at which the chief entertainment was to be the execution of Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Chewbacca. During the ensuing rescue, some of the Skiff Guards were unlucky enough to go tumbling into the maw of the ravenous Sarlacc in place of the rebel heroes. Accessories work with most 3 3/4 Star Wars figures, Vibro Axe, Barada, an unsophisticated brute and captain of the Hutt's unkept fleet, sail barge cannon, insert projectile into cannon, press button to fire projectile, Han Solo. He escapes when being fed to the Sarlacc when his friends came to his rescue. Klaatu, one of the Skiff Guards in the Hutt's unsavory entourage. Blasters, Nikto Skiff-Guard, considered the most dangerous client species in Jabba the Hutt's empire. And some poses may require hand support. 2004 Lucasfilm Ltd. Made in China. Classic. Alrighty. We're going to open this up. Like I said, this is my second version of this set. And really, I mean, if you were a kid back in the 2000s and you wanted to army build Hutt's, Jabba the Hutt's army, these... Oops. Okay, we accidentally... And I'm not going to refilm it. I'm just going to put these two videos together. I accidentally pressed the stop button on the last video, so this technically could have been a two-parter, but that's not what we're doing. I'll just edit the videos together. That's not a problem. A little bit more work than I wanted to. But there are some Lego boxes that also open like this. So essentially, you should be able to... Oh, yeah, because it's got tape on the sides there. Let's see. Am I going to be able to pull that out? Because I know you're supposed to be able to basically pull it out. I don't want to ruin the box. Okay, yep. So we were able to pull that out there, and that is what you're supposed to do. Then you just got this empty box here, which you're supposed to slide it back into. Alright. So, we've got some base plates here for these guys to stand on. We've got the... Let's get out the skiff barge gun itself here. Okay. It doesn't come with any manuals or anything, and we're gonna face it this way to showcase these guys. So here is the cannon, and these do come apart. So first of all, there's still a piece of tape on here. As you can see, it's already kind of coming apart. So you can basically take this cannon down to its base level. You can remove this, that, and that's part of the problem as a kid. I had it, but I removed all the pieces, and then that's what you kind of end up with. This piece, technically, you could say you're not supposed to remove it. As you can see, there's a little bit of glue in there. So we're just going to put that back on to there, like that. But as a kid, you would take it apart when you blow it up or whatever. These parts are supposed to stay on there, though. I think, like, generally there's no reason to take it apart other than if you're trying to purposefully, like, show it blowing up on the sail barge, even though technically this didn't come out as part of any official sail barge. So lots of small pieces on this one, such as this little thing. Like, this would have gotten vacuumed up as a kid. So we're going to put it back together. I used to do this all the time. What was that? Should have taken apart without yeah, I think I know, yeah, so that clips back together. That goes on the back. And then it adjusts as such. And then this is a little foot guard, I believe, and this goes right there. So this is a little thing that you kick, and then the gun's supposed to fire. And then it does do that. And let's load it up with some cannons. Alright. And then, as you see, I don't want to lose them. So it does fire. As a kid, you could kind of even pretend it was actually like a gun, go pew pew, you know, but there is the gun itself. We're going to bring that right over here. Ooh. Okay, that's nice. Okay, now I have advanced settings on the camera. I finally figured that out. Alright, so the next step is to figure out who to put on the gun. And I do plan on displaying this for the rest of the year, of course, until or unless I move. Okay, so that helps. Alright, so we are going to use the Klaatu right here. Let's do the autofocus. Pretty detailed figure. You can move around his arms slightly, his legs slightly. You can't pull anything off. You can slightly tilt him around. And we're gonna... Does it let you... There's part of it. What? Oh, okay, I forgot about that part. Okay, so there is a stand that's part of the turret itself. And I forgot about pulling this out. So... if I can get to it. Jeez. It comes with 4 base plates for your figures, and then a base plate that holds a figure on the gun. God. Well, that is just in classic 2004 fashion. Bro, that ain't even... Son of a bitch. Okay, well, that's not going to work. So I cannot mount anybody on this gun. Hopefully, I think I have that piece still from the other set that I have. I don't... Like I said, buying another set of this isn't really that bad. It's like $20. But that is just a real bummer. Wow, man. So that broke. So we're just going to put them all on the regular base plates in that case, which is fine. Wow, man, shit. And this guy doesn't even want to stay in. Not the best designed toy of all time. And a kid, like I said, it's a wonder I kept mine around in good condition for as long as I did. Alright, there we go. Then we've got the Barada with a vibro axe. We've got Nikto Skiff Guard with another type of vibro axe. God damn, I'm bummed about that, but no matter the matter, we'll just put that back in the box itself. And then the man, the myth, the legend himself, Han Solo, with a pair of handcuffs because he is taken prisoner. Do you do these behind his back, or do they even close that already? Oh, shoot. Okay, so let's... So you can tilt his arm around a little bit, move it a little bit. But basically the handcuffs are just supposed to hang there. They're not supposed to go around both arms, which I would say is a flaw in designing it, but hey, oh well. And there you have it. The skiff at Carkoon. Overall, I'd say a pretty cool toy set that comes with some pretty cool figures. Not exactly a 10 out of 10. There are some design flaws, like I said. The cannon not being the most child-friendly toy. But I'd highly recommend, if you're a big fan of Return of the Jedi, it's a great display set. If you don't already have it, go on eBay, check it out. A lot of buyers have them around, like I said, 20, 30 bucks. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Start some Star Wars in the comments, and I hope you all are having a wonderful month, wonderful May. The May is almost over, unfortunately, but like I said, there's more Star Wars to come. Don't forget to stay cool out there. Peace out, my friends. Thank you so much for viewing.